WWE is coming to Los Angeles, California this Sunday for WWE SummerSlam. But first, before SummerSlam, there is always the go-home show of Monday Night Raw to talk about. Raw kicked off with a rematch from SmackDown, Wade Barrett and Daniel Bryan, but wait, there's a twist to it. Bryan Maddox is the referee. Okay, he's the referee. Cool, Maddox, he's there as the referee, dressed up in the referee suit. And the match itself, typical Daniel Bryan, Wade Barrett match. But here's an interesting concept. Daniel Bryan loses because Brad Maddox screws him over, and Wade Barrett wins a match finally on Monday Night Raw since April 22nd. That is what actually happened, folks. Wade Barrett won the match. I don't know why it makes sense for Wade Barrett to win a match over your #1 contender to the WWE Championship, but it does make sense towards, Brad Maddox, how he really wants to suck up towards Vince McMahon because Vince McMahon gave him, the shot at being the Raw general manager. So that makes sense, and I guess we move on forward from this. Damien Sandow took on my boy and everyone else's favorite, Randall Keith Orton. And I know a lot of you guys are wondering, Chase, how excited are you for SummerSlam based off Randall Keith Orton becoming the WWE Champion? I'm too excited, folks. I'm really excited. And I cannot wait till I witness our man hold the WWE Championship. I'm so excited. In fact, I bought this right here. And you know what this is? It's a shaving kit. That's right, folks. Gonna shave this head off. I'm gonna shave everything off for my boy, Randall Keith Orton. And if he does not win at SummerSlam, you're gonna be looking at one upset fan right here, baby. That's for sure. Randy Orton beats Damien Sandow. In the mix of this match, they had Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow kind of duke it out a little bit. And it was a good way for them to build up their WWE SummerSlam match, which they are having. And, predictions for SummerSlam, I'm going to be doing them with Alan tomorrow. So if you guys want my predictions, you guys will see it there. Anyways, Randy Orton, he wins. Great momentum heading for him towards SummerSlam. Cody Rhodes and Sandow, their feud keeps on going very, very strong, which I really like because this is one of the better mid-card feuds. I just kind of wish that their friendship was a lot more telling. That's just a little nitpick from me, but it's not that big of a deal. The Shield cut an interesting promo talking about how they got to get rid of the old guard and all this other stuff, these old sack of bones. And I was thinking to myself, Shield, if you want to do that, go to TNA. Steen's still around there. Kurt Angle's still around there. Hulk Hogan, the man whose birthday was yesterday, brother. And you know what, dude? It is fucking awesome that it was my birthday yesterday, brother. If the Shield ever wants to come to TNA, we could certainly use their talents, dude, to job out to guys like Tito Ortiz and Rampage Jackson, brother. So, really, to be honest, if the Shield wants to get rid of the old guard, go right ahead, go to TNA to do such a thing. But there really isn't that much older guard in the WWE. Oh my goodness. Normally, I would probably avoid this match, and I would have. But we cannot ignore the epic botch that happened in this match. So they had a mixed tag match. Great Khali and Natalya. Yeah, if you guys forgot, they're kind of like in a group. They got together. They got together. Now they're friends and shit. Taking on AJ Lee and Big E Langston. And oh my goodness. So Natalya gets into the sharpshooter, okay? She has a sharpshooter in on AJ. AJ clearly taps the fuck out, okay? She taps out. But the referee does not see it the first time. So Natalya goes to the referee asking for a hand raise, and the referee's like, oh, what's going on? I'm confused. And so they have to redo the whole spot, and then AJ started tapping again, and the referee didn't pay attention, and then Hornswoggle had to say, he's tapping. She's tapping. Hornswoggle himself had to tell the referee that AJ Lee was tapping. Are you kidding me? Oh, that ref is so getting fired. It was hilarious. But Great Khali and Natalya win, and Big E Langston gets his ass kicked by Great Khali. How's this building towards AJ Lee and Big E Langston being a threat to Dolph Ziggler and Caitlyn at SummerSlam? I don't know, and it's kind of useless. Kane took on Titus O'Neil. All right, Kane wins. Bray Wyatt comes back, epic fucking stare down. Flames come out, arena fire match at SummerSlam. Let's get to it. I can't wait for this match either. I think this is a perfect match to debut Bray Wyatt in, and I think this is great for Kane. All these people are like, oh, it sucks that they're not going to put these guys in the fire and burn them alive. Why the fuck would WWE risk losing a great veteran in Kane and a great young star and Bray Wyatt just for us to see them on fire. I mean, hell, MVP, he suffered third-degree burns that could have taken him out for a long time. He was lucky he only was out for 2 months. But even then, his in-ring production was down because he couldn't really wrestle singles matches. WWE can't afford to have one of these guys get set on fire. They already lost Sheamus. Sheamus was a big deal. Sheamus is out for 4 to 6 months. They already lost him. You know, what are they going to do if they lose a Kane or Bray Wyatt because they got set on fire and they have huge degree burns? It's not worth it, guys. Just be happy we're seeing a cool fire match in the middle of the ring. I think that's fucking awesome as it is. I don't need to see these guys get on fucking fire. I honestly don't give a shit if they do. I just want to see a good match. The Bella Twins are excited that they're having a match. Brie versus Natalya because of Total Divas, which is a fucking awesome show. And if you guys have not seen the Total Divas rundown, go check it out. It's with me and my buddy Chels. We do it every week. Check it out, and we talk about Total Divas in its full entirety. It's a fucking fun show to watch. Well, you guys will see for this week's Total Divas review when I talk about it, or rundown as I call it. All right, the Real Americans and the Usos, they continue on their feud. The Usos end up winning this match. Now it's tied 1v1. I don't know when the third match is going to happen. I like when these two wrestle against each other. But hopefully the third match will be a #1 contenders match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. I can hope, right? I can dream. I can do whatever. But I hope it's for the tag team belts. Both these teams deserve, a shot at the tag team titles. Anyways, I'm going to skip certain segments. As you can see, I'm skipping the talking segments right now. I just want to get through the matches. Fandango and R-Truth had a dance-off. All right, let's just move on forward. A Battle Royale for the #1 contendership for the United States Championship. RVD won this match after eliminating Mark Henry, and then afterwards, Mark Henry showed some love to RVD. He's like, yo, man, props, respect. They pounded in the middle of the ring. And then all of a sudden, out comes the pesky Shield because Dean Ambrose will have to defend his title against Rob Van Dam. And in all honesty, I was saying, I have never said this in my life. I was saying, please, Big Show, come the fuck out. I need you so that way we can get Mark Henry at the SummerSlam card. I was praying. I was saying, Triple H, do something right with me because he does a lot of things right in tonight's show. And all of a sudden, well, it's the Big Show. Motherfucking Big Show comes out. Seth Rollins and the Shield sold it well. Great shit. Big Show is back, and you have a bunch of possibilities to do with Big Show and Mark Henry at SummerSlam. You can have the Shield come out during the RVD and Ambrose match and have it where, Big Show and Henry help out, setting up a 6-man tag match for the opening of SummerSlam. You could have Henry and Show go for the tag team straps. You have a lot of possibilities, and that's what I like. A lot of options to use for these guys. Now, let's get to the talking segments of tonight's show because really those are some of the highlights. We had our man, Vincent Kennedy McMahon, walk down to the middle of that ring, and he wanted to talk about a referee job that happened earlier in the night. And then, no, it was not that travesty that happened in that mixed tag team match. It was Brad Maddox. He sends Brad Maddox to the ring. Maddox said that he was just trying to do his job. And so Vince McMahon, he wanted to award Maddox for doing his job. He wanted to give Maddox the special guest referee spot at the main event of SummerSlam. He wanted to give the fans John Cena and Daniel Bryan with special guest referee Brad Maddox at SummerSlam. But oh no. Everyone should have known. Everyone should have known there is only one man that deserves to be the special guest referee at SummerSlam. It is all about the game, and if you do not realize that by now, you should turn in your card as a wrestling fan. Triple H will dominate SummerSlam 3 years in a row. He has been featured in the main event, and that won't stop him, cause he is the game. If you guys did not think Triple H was walking out of there and making himself the special guest referee, you are crazy. Triple H, of course, was going to make himself the special guest referee. That was the whole point of this motherfucking segment. The game is the main event of SummerSlam. Don't get fooled. It's not John Cena and Daniel Bryan. It's not the best versus the beast. It's all about the game. But that's not all, because we got a Miz TV segment, and probably the best Miz TV ever. Okay? The best one. John Cena and Daniel Bryan, and they cut a fucking awesome segment. Okay? This segment was fun to watch. I will agree with some people how it was kind of weird when sometimes Cena would be like, oh, well, you know, those Make-A-Wish kids, and this t-shirt, and all these fans. Like, yeah, it was kind of weird, and Daniel Bryan had some points where he kind of wandered off. But all of these, you know, this segment right here, it was really good. It felt real. It felt authentic. It didn't feel like it was written on a script. It felt real authentic. The entertainer versus the wrestler, how I view this storyline between Cena and Bryan. I like this segment. I love this segment. And, you know, they added in that Triple H is a special guest referee, which is also awesome as well. They did a good job with the segment. And I know a lot of fans are like, they didn't talk about the SummerSlam match. But they have been promoting the SummerSlam match very well throughout the whole show between Cena and Bryan. And in all honesty, they were being real with each other, talking about how they truly feel about each other. And I wish this started earlier. I wish they did these segments 3 weeks earlier instead of doing those Vince McMahon and Daniel Bryan segments. But now we get the true segment, and I'm happy we got it. Very good stuff. Got me excited towards SummerSlam. Got me very excited towards the biggest party of the summer. But what makes me even more excited is how my boy, the Game, is back. He comes to separate Daniel Bryan and John Cena because John Cena wants to get hit in the face for whatever fucking reason. And then all of a sudden, I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Yeah, there's nothing that you can fucking do. Randy Orton is walking away with the championship. Boom, 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 boom. Championship! Yeah! And oh, shit. That was my pyro effects, if you guys don't know. But oh, shit! Anyways, let's just move on forward to the main event of the evening. The man versus man fight between CM Punk and Paul Heyman. Oh, it wasn't really a man versus man fight, as Paul Heyman came out there to just run down Punk some more. Okay, we get it. It's just building up more animosity to the fuel, to the fire of CM Punk and Paul Heyman. He brings out the beast Brock Lesnar, shows us more vignettes of Brock Lesnar being the badass that he is. And so, pretty much, we get looking forward to Brock Lesnar, you know, and I mean Punk and Heyman going square to square. But the WWE, you can't ruin this moment. You can't have Punk touch Heyman now. That's what I love about this feud. This feud has so much extra layers. You have Brock Lesnar pissed at CM Punk for calling himself the best. And you have CM Punk pissed at Paul Heyman for sending out his beast at him and also betraying him as a friend in general. And in all honesty, I love this feud. Punk comes out, attacks Lesnar from behind, shows that he can get an upper hand on Lesnar. He's about to attack Heyman. Out comes Axel. Axel gets his ass kicked. But in all honesty, I love that how they make this chemistry of you can't wait until Paul Heyman gets his comeuppance. You can't wait until he gets his ass kicked. That's what I really like about this feud right now, is because you know it's going to happen, but when you guys are waiting to see, you're on the edge of your seat to see when CM Punk will get his hands on that man known as Paul Heyman. But the Brock Lesnar and CM Punk match, honestly, to me, doing a very good job building this matchup. I cannot wait to see what they do more with this match. It seems like it's going to be an awesome match at SummerSlam. Same with Daniel Bryan versus John Cena. I think that's going to be an awesome match. I know people are upset that Triple H is a special guest referee, but to me, it adds more storyline elements to it. SummerSlam is going to be looking like a really great show, hopefully. We got a good segment of Christian in there. I forgot to mention that earlier. Del Rio beat Kofi, but I forgot to mention those aspects. But Del Rio will probably face Kofi at SmackDown anyway, so what's the point? Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this review, make sure you comment down below your thoughts on WWE Monday Night Raw. Like this video, dislike this video, do whatever you want with this video. Share this video with your friends. Check out the latest Chase and Allen talk for all you MMA fans about MMA. It should be somewhere around here on my video, or just go to my channel, subscribe, like, dislike. You know what I said earlier. Send in questions for that Q&A. Right now I'm low on questions. If I don't get enough questions, I might not put out an episode this week. Just giving you guys a heads up. Maybe I will still put out an episode, just a shorter Q&A, which would be kind of refreshing for you guys. Follow me on Twitter at ChaseOliver68. Anyways, guys, a lot coming for this channel this week. We got the SummerSlam predictions with Allen. We have the Total Divas Rundown. We got, you know, the Q&A like always. Maybe some TNA. I'm sorry, guys. TNA's on hold. I can't watch Tito fucking Ortiz running around in that fucking company. And also all the bullshit that's going on in there in general. But anyways, I'm out of there.